Who's your favorite Kentucky Wildcat player of all time? I give you one choice. Your first overall draft choice. You're nodding your head like you know already. Who is it?
Rex Chapman.
No kidding.
Rex Chapman, he was a Kentucky guy.
Yeah.
Just a few years older than me, but he was my idol.
Why?
Because he was from Kentucky.
Yes.
And he had the new wave game. I mean, he could really jump. He was athletic. One of the prettiest jumpers I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
And he had a great IQ for the game too. He was just my hero.
You didn't even stutter because there's been hundreds of greats that come through Kentucky basketball.
Rex, for sure.
Do you follow him on Twitter now?
Of course. Blocker Charge.
The blockers.
It's the greatest bit on Twitter right now.
It is.
It's great.
Fantastic.
It is addictive. Like you feel the need that you have to respond every single time. It's now I'll get a call from Susie or a text like, have you seen the latest Blocker Charge? Like that's what I'm getting. Yeah. And I actually dropped it on the NFL draft the other night when Christian Wilkins gets drafted by the Miami Dolphins.
I saw it.
And he comes out and he jumped at the commissioner and he just literally went to chest bump a man who's not ready for a chest bump.
That was a charge, by the way.
That's what I said.
That was a charge.
It's
Roger had his feet set.
He had his feet set, but then, of course, that's the beauty of the Blocker Charge conversation is that a lot of people say in the photograph, Roger had his right heel up and he was leaning into the contact.
His heel was off of the
ground.
The
out of the semicircle.
The semicircle. So it would have been if he didn't have his.
But the issue is we're looking on the screen right here. He does have both feet planted, and he's not ready for the contact, but he still stood his ground. As somebody 300 plus pounds is flying in the air towards him.
I think that's a charge. I think it's a charge.
I think it is a charge.
Charge it is.
Wow, you actually. You're giving a call to the commissioner of the National Football League? You love RG after he lets you into his suite?
I am a big fan of Roger. I'm not so much a fan of Commissioner Goodell.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
You can separate the man from the office.
Sense. Yes.
Okay. I love Rex. Rex is just phenomenal.
He is.
He's been on the show and we have him on all the time.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.